Hey y'all, so another episode of Bow Hunters Only. Welcome back. Today I told you I was going to cover a tutorial on how to wax the strings on your bow. So this goes for any bow, compound, crossbow, longbow, whichever you use. Like I said, super easy. 98% of y'all probably know how to do it. Heck, 99% of y'all probably know how to do it. But just to cover it, maybe that 1 or 2% that don't know how, here's for you guys. So I use the Titan bowstring wax. I got it at Walmart. Come in a 2-pack. It was like $10. Looks like a tube of chapstick. No, I'm not actually gonna put it on my lips, but it does look like a tube of chapstick. See it right there. If it'll focus, yep. It's upside down, but you get the gist of it. Alright, so we're going to take our bow here. You're going to find your strings. You're going to get out just enough. Maybe I'd say maybe about that much or so. Focus again, there we go. About that much. And you're just going to take it along the strings, and just run it up and down the strings ever so gently. You don't have to push down real hard or anything. And just take it and go along these strings right here. Just make sure you get a good even coat. You may even take your fingers, kind of help rub it in there a little bit. So you want to wax your strings about every 2 to 3 weeks. Now, a good way to tell if it needs re-waxed, you go in, you touch it. If your strings don't feel a little tacky, then go ahead and put some wax on there. It's just a good coating. It keeps them lubed up, and they last a lot longer if you keep your strings waxed. Even in the off season when you're not using it, bust it out. Maybe you might side it in. You might even clean your bow up, but just make sure to wax your strings and make sure they've always got that tacky feel, so that way they stay good and last a lot longer for you. Just keep going over and over it. I like to get all my strings, every single one of these little darlings here. Doesn't take very long, so it doesn't take long at all, so it shouldn't be too much of an inconvenience just to go in and make sure that they stay waxed. Make sure you keep these little doggies waxed and good and ready. Good and ready. I like to go over it all. I even get right here at the cams just to make sure I'm getting it all. And even still, I'll take and I'll charge it back, because some of it you can't really get unless it's charged back and it comes out of the cam there. So you can just kind of hit that and then discharge your bow, and that way it goes back to normal, so it's not staying in the cock position the whole time. I think that about covers all these strings here. Real nice coating. Don't be afraid to use a bit. Any excess, just kind of wipe off with your finger, wipe it off onto a towel and whatnot. Make sure it has that good even coating all the way around. All your strings feel tacky, and you've got a good wax on those strings. And that right there, folks, is how you wax the strings on your bow. Listen, Should sound just like this. Bam. That is perfect. Hope you guys can use that and keep your strings long lasting and good and ready for your next hunt. And go kill that deer, guys. See you later.